well, here I am. All right, I feel like death warmed over. Now, I don't feel that bad. I feel a little bit better, but I have been quite sick for a few days. And I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm starting to come out of it. Maybe not. It's hard to say. But let's do it. I got some coffee. Kids are actually in bed, asleep, a little ahead of schedule. So Tuesday, Friday live streams, man. Got to do it. So, hey, so funny thing happened today. Okay, so my toddler, I have two boys, in case you're watching this and you've never seen one of my streams before. I have two boys, and make sure the webcam's not freezing. It was freezing the other day. I don't know why. The toddler, the 2.5-year-old, really likes to walk through the world. So when he does that, I usually pop into creative as to not die constantly. And so we were doing that this morning, and then I was holding my baby while he was trying to go sleep, and I was like, well, I'm holding him here on my computer. Let's get some work done. So I was putting down carpet up on top of that. I'll show you everything later. So I'm just popping down carpet, just killing some time, doing some like mind-numbing, boring, grindy work. And apparently he reached out and hit my hotkey for go live. So I streamed like a minute and a half, a minute and a half of laying carpet on the on the arena, which was hilarious and completely unintentional, but kind of funny. Yeah, so it was weird. I got notifications like, that's weird. Why did that come up? And I looked and it was like, yep, sure enough, it's just me and my boy. Just I'm like kind of complaining about him reaching for the keys when he should be winding down for a nap. Anyway, so maybe some of you, I don't even know if the webcam was active. So maybe you guys got to see me really struggling with my my little baby boy, trying to get that together. But if you did, well, that's Lincoln. That's my boy. So he's right here. Lincoln, sleeping in his little packing place still. So, I have with me here a lot of oak. I went to Kalahal with a bunch of bones from here. We have so many bone blocks. So, and I farmed up a whole bunch of this because that's what I want to start with today. I want to get some seating in here, and I want to work on these arches today. Oh, you know what? One more thing. I'm going to have to go get some... I better go put this back. I'm going to put this back, and I'll take the shulker with me. That would make more sense. So let's do that. And because one more thing that I need to do is I need to get gunpowder. I wonder if I have paper here. I'm thinking I don't. I'm thinking I don't have paper here. Okay, we may have to take a little journey. Let's take a little journey, I think. I need paper because I need fireworks. Actually, you know what? I know where some is. Yeah, I know where some is. So anyway, so we have this new sheep farm that I've been shearing like crazy, like a mad person over there a little bit, and have like probably several dozens of stacks of wool. So that's why I didn't really mind putting down the carpet in creative at the time, because we have tons and tons and tons and tons of materials. But I have been working on getting more of it. Oh, am I falling through the wall? Maybe. Because I want to get the white part done as well. And a lot of our wool right now is yellow, orange, not yellow, orange. All right, here we are in Port Bray. A couple things have changed. Actually, quite a bit has changed. Actually, let me see if I can track down what has changed. We're not doing World Tour today. I promise. Seriously, not. I started some work on. As a matter of fact, actually, what made me think of all this is I was actually flying around. I was actually flying around, looking at this city. You know, and we're close to done with Port Bray. We're close to done. I know Lucifer has a project that he's going to get working on here, which is actually outside of the city, but there's some lore behind that, and that's something that we got to work on. And I know that Monk has a Riverside district that he's working on. I knew I had a bunch. Yeah, I have a ton. Cool. Awesome. You know what actually I should do is take another one of these and put it in here. Cool. All right. Now, I got my wings back now. Go. There we go. All right. Anyway, so we're getting close. There are basically 3 projects left. There's the Riverside District, there's the village outside of the castle, and there's this white square part that I just don't know what we're going to do about that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one because, you know, I didn't start that project, so it's not done exactly how I would have liked to have done it. And the fella who started it has not been on in like a month. So I feel like it's kind of up to me maybe now to finish it. Or if not me, any of us. But let's go over the sheep farm. I'm going to check and see how much wool I have. Maybe I have more white than I think. From my memory, it's a lot of orange, but we did put this little sheep hamlet over here. I actually... Key named it, and I forget what she named it. I should have written it down, but I didn't. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. We're pretty good. Oh, yeah, we're pretty good. So this is why I didn't mind just putting down the carpet, honestly. Because we have it all right here. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Cool. All right, well, maybe we'll get to that, but that's not what I want to start with today. What I want to start with today is actually the wood. For the seating and for, you know how I was going to do 3 different colors of wool on this? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to stick with the main colors of Sandrascu, the orange and the white. And that way we can save the other colors and stuff for like market stalls and things like that. So I think what I want to do actually is start with this area, right? Oh, I missed it. Right here, basically. Jump. Okay, cool. So starting right up here. So this one's actually kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't start with this one. Yeah, I'll start with this one over here because it's a little bit more. Well, there's 3 that are the same height, and this one's different because that's where the king's sort of throne seating area is. So we'll start over there. Let me just peek and make sure I'm live. Okay. Seems good. Okay, seems good. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, anyway, so I hope everyone's having a great day. Oops. Perspective messed up. Man, I really hate that. It's such a dumb Windows glitch. And, of course, it's like time to sleep. Okay, we'll sleep. Then, seriously, we'll get started with the project. Only 10 minutes in. That's not too bad. So, I got some real talk coming today, which I'm going to do maybe a little bit later on about sort of what's going on with our health and as a family, because we're all pretty sick, and there's some a little bit more serious things, and there's some things that aren't so serious and stuff, and we'll talk about that. What is all this? Oh, orange shirt, quite nice. We'll talk about all that stuff in a little while. I just want to get going sort of with some building stuff, and then maybe eventually at some point I was hoping to find maybe a little bit. Oh, I know where there's a ton of wool. Okay, it's over here. I always forget about this. Monk always reminds me. In here, there is... Wait, this isn't how you get there. Brownie Bits, what's up, man? It's time to be better. Easter's almost here. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Man, I am... Yeah, I'm kind of over being... Oh, I'm kind of over being... Oh, these sheep are dead. That's right, all these sheep are dead. What color of wool do I... How about yellow? Yeah, yellow. What's up, Monk? Yeah, you know, Easter for me is not the easiest day because I'm a trumpet player by trade. And Easter's a nice work day for us because usually there's churches that will hire musicians for Easter ceremonies and stuff, services. And so I have a 3 in a row service Easter morning, which is fine. I'm really happy for the work, but it makes it for a very, very long a long day for sure. So, but it's good. Nice to have work. Let's just do this. I just need to make a bed. I just want to take a bed with me, you know. Yellow bed? Sure. That sounds fine. Let's get working here. All right. So the plan is going to be, here's what I want to do. So just in case he's not on the stream. Editing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I remember. Sometimes I get backlogs. It's really... that's not so good. It's really nice to have backlogs, man. It's been some time since I've had one, and it is sure nice. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, see, these all have carpet, so that way mobs can't spawn. Mobs cannot spawn on top of this. It is super, super important. So that is, yeah, that is very important because it being a mob farm. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, so Monk's building the riverbank district. That's what he's talking about today. I was over there looking at it. It looks really good. It looks really good. It's going to be really cool, man. I'm excited to show you guys. What's up? That is Jake. Shouldn't extend the full district. I'm cool with that. I'm flying a play today. I'm flying a play today. I don't think I know what that means. I'm flying a play today. Okay, so here's what we got to do here. Plane. Okay, that makes more sense. Flying a plane today. That's cool. That's cool. Really cool. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these should be sort of put together, and I think that they should allow some light in. So what I'm thinking is, now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm thinking put them as slabs on the bottom right here. And then go every other block, but only on like the bottom slab, which, oh, okay, so see, I already messed up. So kind of like on the inside, yeah, there might be a lot of that today. Here's what I'm thinking, and tell me if this looks horrible, okay? That's cool, man. You flying? Is that a real plane that you're flying? That's awesome. Like plane, like flying lessons, perhaps, maybe something like that. Darn it, man. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna put like slats going across here that are gonna allow some light in. I'm gonna have to be really careful about how I place things because, man, oh, that's cool. Flying lessons. Wow, that's awesome, man. At 13, that's really cool. Man, when I was 13, like all I did was, well, at that time, all I did was take trumpet lessons, which I guess has sort of worked out in my life, but plane lessons sound a lot more exciting. That's for sure. So what I'm thinking is this. What do you guys think? Is this going to be cool? Oh, is this going to be cool? I mean, I feel like it is. I feel like this is going to be really cool. So the idea is it's almost going to be like blinds coming up, right? And also, the perk of this is mobs won't spawn because it's all the lower slab. So that's like a secondary thing, which remember, that is super important for us and for what we're trying to do. What I should, oh, maybe I do have? Yes, I do have. Awesome. Okay, cool. I have sandstone. I need some slabs and some stairs. So let's take care of this as well. And here we go. Okay. I think mostly slabs, actually. I'll do some stairs just so I have them on hand. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to want to use them, but all right, that's cool. Hey, is the music good level, guys? Can you hear okay? Yeah. What's up, JR Cost? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the world, the realm of Vasten, as what we call it over here. Good, cool. This is music composed by a friend of mine, a saxophone player friend of mine named Joey Scheller, who has written some really nice music. He put this together because of copyright issues and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to use stuff. Maybe a little. You want the music a little bit louder? Okay, well then that sounds like it's too quiet because it's actually pretty nice music. Let me turn it up. Okay, tell me how that is. I'll wait for the delay to catch up before I do anything else. Good? Good? Cool. I'm going to have to turn down my own ears because it's actually, my headphones are crushing me right now. Perfect. Cool. Anyway, all right. So this is the plan. I really hope this looks good. I'm not going to do all the sides until I go down and look at this, but my thinking is that this is going to be a really cool, like slotted, where light should come in. Now, as far as I understand the mechanics of Minecraft light, and I may be wrong on this, because, dude, I don't know. But as far as I know, the mechanics of Minecraft light are such that light will actually not come in here, but you'll see it. That's how I think it works. So here's kind of my thinking. Oh, shoot, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. All right. So, and then the last thing I want to do while I'm up here is let's do this. What's up, Braden? Welcome. I just gotta slab all these. This is what you have to do when you're building a mob farm. Is you have to, everything needs to be carpeted or slabbed or buttoned, or a string doesn't work though, right? As far as I know, string will not actually stop mobs from spawning, but buttons and slabs and stairs, carpet will. I think that's how that works. Okay, so let's go and take a look, shall we? See how this is. I hope. Oh, please let this be as good as I think it's going to be. Oh, it's cool. It is cool. I see I made a few mistakes, but that's cool. You know, I kind of wish you could see the sky a little bit through it. Let me see. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Oh, excuse me. It's pretty good. I just think I need to I need to change just a couple things. All right. Okay, so I think this one needs to go because I kind of want to see the sandstone pillars over here. Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking maybe sandstone stairs along the top of this. That's going to be not that much fun to do, actually. But maybe can I make this? Oh, no. Oh, way too far. I missed by so far. Oh, yeah, I'm outside. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just go up this way. You know what? Hold on a second. I need more ender pearls while we're here. String will not, but you can put carpets on top of string. Works the same. Double carpets for enderman teleporting. Yeah, you know what? We're going to be using a lot of that. In fact, actually, our string supply is not great, actually. It's not awesome. This mob farm, it's really, really good for everything except for string. Well, string and I suppose spider eyes as well. It's not great for those because spiders will cling onto the walls, so it's not the most efficient spider farm at all. I mean, we get some string, certainly enough to use for stuff, but not probably enough to use in massive quantities. So maybe at some point we'll have to do like a sort of double cave spider sort of situation spawner, you know? All right. Well, this is what I should have done in the first place anyway. So what I'm thinking is let's just do some stairs right here. Oops. Stairs right here. That'll help bring this out. So we'll start with that. Yeah, and just get rid of this. I don't have any of the white carpets put down yet. Eventually I'll have to do that. Maybe we'll do that depending on how long my kids sleep and how long the string goes. Maybe we'll get to that, but okay, yeah, that looks like more of an arch. I could do stairs up there. Maybe. Oh, shh. I missed again. I'm the whole way outside of the walls. Oh, hey, by the way, so Monk got on with me the other day, and we walked through tediously. So what had happened is, okay, so this city is built around a mob farm. The mob farm is inside the castle of Sandrasco up there. What I did is I figured out the dimensions of where the mob farm the outer parts are, and made a circle so that everything within this circle needs to be lit up to make the mob farm efficient. Everything outside of it doesn't. So that's where we put the walls of Sandrasco, and that's where we built the sort of lore into it and all that stuff. However, when I was making this circle, I made a mistake. I made just a couple I made one mistake, but it said I repeated 3 segments when I was coming down this wall. So whenever I got tier to the center, it didn't line up. Oh, so yeah, it was just as crappy as you think. So Monk and we both started that end, and we walked and we counted every block the entire way around here, and we found the mistake. So it's fixed now. So that's terrific. Maybe have slabs by the stairs to make the arch look better. I think I know what you're saying. Is that Monk over there? I think it is. There. Are you saying it? Oh, maybe you're talking the oak. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this off. Like take this one. Oops, man, I didn't actually mean that one. Take this one off, so that way there's more of like a like you'll be able to see the light come through a little bit better. I think that'll be better. I think that this will be better as well. Is that what you're talking about? Am I saying this right? Oh, you meant the sandstone. Let's give this a shot and see if this is better. I kind of have a feeling that this is, yeah, I think that's going to be better. And also that's still, That's still anti-monk. What's up, monk? That's still anti-sandstone, so that's good. Are you throwing food at me? Did I mess this up? Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, underneath. Oh, okay. I think I... Did I do that? I think I did that. Oh. Come on, man. Okay. I think I did that. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't on this side. I think I did over there. Well, am I messing this up? Okay, I'm gonna read this again to see what you're saying. Have slabs by the stairs to make the arch look... Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, do a slab here. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, you know what? That is better. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm on board. You're right. And this needs to go away, too. And so is this and this. Okay? Yeah, great point. You're right. And we'll do a slab there. Is that a slab? Yeah. Okay, that should be good. I have a bed. How about if I use it? Bed. Ah! I need to go. I need to get off this carpet. Oh, no, I can't put it down anywhere. Oh, well, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Here, I can put it over here. What's up, Chris Crypto? This is going to be a PvP arena eventually. We're just obviously just starting the build. But yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of kind of cool scenery things down there eventually. But right now, I'm still kind of working on these levels right here. This needs to go away, doesn't it? Get rid of this. That way, I think you'll be able to see the light come through a little bit more with the angle. I think what I did is I did an overhang of some of these, and I don't think I should have. Yeah, I think this will be a lot better, and we'll go down and take a look after this. But I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Make it look a little bit more curvy. Okay, yeah. I got it. Cool. Okay. All right, so we're all on board that this is better. Okay. And now I think all I have to do is come over here and do the same. Throw it on the slabs. Yes. Okay, cool. Good. Let's go take a look. I realize that by saying let's go take a look means there's a pain in the... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, cool. You can see the light coming through. That's what I wanted. I wanted kind of like I wanted to kind of make blinds, you know? Like I thought that would be a kind of cool look, especially since this canopy... Look, guys, organic shapes, that's not really my thing. You know, I'm more of a castle, medieval structure, temple, cave building sort of guy. So I tried to build this sort of organically and like sort of look like, you know, not precise. Just, it's going to be better. It's going to be better. We just got to wait until I get all of these like slabs and all that stuff put up. Okay. So it's going to be better. Let's just all relax. I'm talking to me. I need to relax. Go. Get up there. Nope. Okay. I am so bad at Ender Pearl. I'm so bad at it. Organics are really hard. They're just really hard. It takes a very special eye, I think, to see the organic shape. Like a more artistic eye than I have. I am my art. Here we go. Now I'm talking. Now I'm up on my high horse. My art as a professional artist, which I am. I'm a professional musician. My art is primarily practiced. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I may as well just slab all this, right? There are, in my profession, a lot of incredibly creative people who do a lot of great writing and improvising. I'm not really one of them. I'm someone who's really practiced everything that I can do, and practice it a lot and hard. And that can be fine. You know, that can be fine. But the really creative people, man. Can I get over there? Nope. Really creative people are amazing because I find that is a real struggle for me. Like even my builds are often based on like maybe concept art that I've seen. Like you guys all know this, right? The deviant art. You've all seen that. website. It's like just a great place for like really cool, and they have a ton of stuff, but like really cool like fantasy art and concept art and stuff like that. I get a lot of ideas from that. I don't get as many ideas from Minecraft builds as much as I do like art builds, because maybe I don't want to remake someone else's Minecraft build that they already made. Does that make sense? I like to sort of take something that maybe I've seen and try to put my own spin on it. I think that can be really, really fun and creative. Yeah, I was worried about that. I think I'm out. Anyway, so DeviantArt is a great source, man. It's a really great source for motivation to get inspired. I think we're probably all of us builders who, if you're watching this live stream, you are very likely a builder at heart, because that's all I do. That's all I do. Thanks, man. I will be. I heard everyone loud and clear. I'll be doing face cams for live streams as I was before, and not for not for videos. It's fine. It's hard to look at. It's hard to look at, guys. I get it. Okay, so we're good, right? We're good on this? Hold on. Okay. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. So put it down here on the ground. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I really feel like this is... I feel like this is going to be kind of the glue that holds this entire build really together. Like this, the wood slabs here. I really think this is like... Not that it was missing before, but it was hard to sort of see what it was going to be. And I really feel like this is going to be like, oh, that's what it is. That's cool. I get it. Yeah, man, I'm down. I actually saw. Is your new series like Minecraft class or something? I did see that, Brownie Bits. Brownie Bits, if you guys don't know, is a YouTuber. A similarly sized YouTuber to me, and a super nice dude. So we did... if you didn't see it, we did a build study video of his server, or a server that he plays on. First episode came out was Wednesday, and another episode, second part of that, is coming out tomorrow. What is happening? Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped because I can't cut the right log. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. All right, I got it. I got it. Slope! I know it. I know who you are. I knew without you even saying that, by the way. I've only forgotten that 1,000 times, but now I know. Now I remembered. I remember this time, and this is the one time that you said that. I know that. Yeah, man. I would love to do that. I'd be totally down. Monk is like the... This is gonna sound completely absurd for such a small server as us, but so Monk is like the foreman of my build team, if you will, I guess. We'll kind of say that. You know what I should maybe do? Yeah, that'd be cool, man. There's actually B-Dubs did a series quite a while ago, like Minecraft inspiration series, I think that's what it was called, something along those lines anyway, with Corrales, and that was really cool, where they did some building. Sometimes I didn't watch every episode, to be completely honest, but I think that they looked at other people's builds and stuff, and it was really cool. And I think that kind of stuff, there's a real need for that kind of stuff too. There's a lot of people who get on Minecraft and feel, I think, a little bit overwhelmed. They're like, well, I don't even know what to do. And I think that kind of stuff can be really helpful and inspiring, even for like a world that's as sort of in depth as this one is already. Like sometimes I was like, I don't even know what to do next. And sometimes I'll watch something like that and I'm like, whoa, that's nice, you know? Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, I guess, you know, I'm trying to keep this like the same as the other side, but it truly doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, honestly. Right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a Howard Stern clip. All right. So I think that the key for this is probably, as long as I don't, well, for one thing, as long as I don't put any upper slabs, which I'm being careful not to, and the other thing is, as long as I don't overlap any, that way the light should still get through, or you should still see the outside world, which I think is important. By the way, to chop down this many trees, it was like, no joke, probably like 40 minutes of tree cutting down, even with our amazing automated redstone farm, which, hey, by the way, you guys watch Minecraft videos, right? Right, of course you do. I saw Mumbo Jumbo. Now, I only read the title of his video. So, take that with the grain of salt that it is. I saw the title of his video, but it's TNT Wood Farm. Is that something that is worth watching? Is that something that, like, we could do? What's up, Germ? Germ and his, dude, your new castle is going to be unbelievable. I think it's going to be your best castle yet, that says something. JermseyBoy by the great YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, certainly none of us here watch Minecraft videos, right? Anyway, someone go onto Mumbo Jumbo's video at some point and watch the TNT wood farm, and then come back and tell me if it's something that we should do in this world. Because I'd be down for learning it, but dude, Redstone, I need to sit there and like watch every frame of the video. Oh, it's too laggy. Thank you, Brownie. Good enough. End of discussion. I'm not down for anything dealing with a lot of lag. Not at all. So hey guys, big news. Now since some of your folks are here, yeah, okay, forget it. Like if it's laggy, I'm out. Like that's why in this world we don't have any big villager farms or any of that stuff, just because like this is supposed to be a forever world, and that stuff doesn't play well. And plus, I mean, come on, man, I'm a builder, you know, I don't do that stuff. So big news. Oh, infinite villager farm. That's awesome, dude. We sort of have one here, but I mean, short story, the girl who set it up here, set it up actually here, just right on the other side of the castle of Sandrascu. And unfortunately, I have since decided that I don't want it here because I don't want it to hinder the mob cap, because this is a mob farm. And so I poured lava on the villagers. So I feel kind of bad. Hey, but big news about the world and about the series and all that stuff. We are really close to season 2, guys. Really, really, really close. So, like I would say, 2 weeks. I would guess 2 weeks away from season 2. That's my guess. And I'm kind of in the place where I feel like the snapshots are getting safer. So I'm getting close to I'm getting close. I'm getting close to ready to move the world to not really a snapshot, but like to 113. So I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 weeks away, because here's the thing. We're basically done. We're basically done with Port Bray, and that's kind of the last thing that we've been waiting for. So what I want to do is I want to have sort of like a I want to attempt to get everyone who is going to be building with us in season 2 online one day and do a sort of like little like hello, especially because I was the only one recording in season 1, and I feel like there may be a few in season 2 coming on to do some building with us, even if it's not an absolute full-time series or anything like that. My plan is going to be, here's going to be my plan, okay? Let me peek on my kids. Everyone is cool. Okay, here's going to be my plan. My plan is going to be the YouTubers that are coming on, which there are, I believe, a few. We'll see. I don't want to count any chickens before they're hatched, but I think there's a few who are going to come down and play. I do see that. I keep seeing those creepers down there. They're basically going to be like build team leaders. Okay. Now we're all going to be working the same project. That's going to be the beauty of it. We're all going to be working the same town, same city. But then within your build team, if you have someone who applies, someone who maybe watches your channel or something like that, then they could potentially apply to get on, and they could join your build team, sort of like help you do some builds and that kind of stuff, and work with you, and, you know, collect materials and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we should be gaining excuse me, I'm sorry, it's really gross. I'm really tired of being sick, guys. I'm really, really, really tired of being sick. But anyway, so hopefully that'll be cool. I think it should be really fun. And I think what will be really fun is we'll get to build kind of faster. Like, we'll get to do some different areas a little bit quicker than we have been able to before because of adding a few folks to the realm. So that should be a good time. But yeah, season 2. I would guess 2 to maybe 3 weeks. That's my guess. Anything with TNTs? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, TNTs. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I saw the video about Mumbo. It's like, like an automated tree farm. And actually, ironically, or not ironically, if that's not the right word, funny enough, I found that video while I was in midst of my 45-minute tree cutting session. And I was really like, and then at that moment I see, oh, TNT tree farm. I was like, what? I want to do a TNT tree farm. So, but yeah, it does make sense that there would be a lot of lag. All right, Brownie, see you, man. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Oh, look at that. Look at that jerk. All right, well then. Okay. This is... oh, it looks so much better with those slats. And I really like, you know, I was nervous. I was actually really nervous that see the gap, like see this gap right in there. I was really nervous that would look bad, but I tried to think about how the wool would hang organically. And again, organic, not so much my thing, but the stream delay is roughly about 3 seconds, but it increases or decreases based on basically my internet, I think. But I am no master of this stuff. I'm pretty sure that my internet sort of dictates the delay. But right now it's fairly short, actually. I think. Well, I can actually see. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's quite short right now. I just popped over to my YouTube stream, and it's like I'm looking the exact same position that I was a second ago. Okay. Excuse me. Oh man. So let's talk real talk. Oh, I just knew I was gonna fall. I knew it. Let's talk real talk a little bit. So I've been going through some family stuff here recently. It looks like it's all going to be good. I talked about this a little bit on my video last episode, but we had a couple new developments. Okay. So you may know, you probably know, if you've been watching this channel, that my toddler, my 2-year-old, is autistic. He's unbelievable. Like, he is unbelievable as far as how smart he's unbelievably smart, and he's extremely high functioning. The only thing is he can't really talk. Which he's only 2.5. There's a lot of 2.5-year-olds who can't talk, but so we're still very, very hopeful that that's going to come, that he's not going to be nonverbal for life. But so that's something that we found out after we were already pregnant with my second child. And so, you know, of course, like any parents, you would watch that second kid really closely and just sort of, you know, I don't know how to say it, like wait for the other shoe to drop, right? Or something. You know, you just kind of be waiting, like, well, is he going to have it too? And that's not, the numbers don't work like that. The numbers don't say that if one has it, then the other will. Not at all. The numbers are actually, oddly, to me, they're actually a little bit, just barely. It's like 1% higher if you have a sibling. So I mean, we shouldn't have worried, but of course we do. So my baby just had his 6-month checkup, and his head tested. Oh, is the stream laggy now? Of course. I'm talking about something serious, so of course it's lagging. I don't see a real lag now, but it could be. I'll continue, and let me know if you can't hear. Anyway, so his head tested to be large, like not just bigger than it should be. Oh, it's internet lag. Yeah, it seems like on my end it's streaming. I don't mean like, I mean, I'm looking at my web browser. It seems like it's streaming fairly consistently, so it might just be your internet. I'm not sure. My net health actually looks good right now, so for whatever that's worth, which is nothing. Anyway, so my baby's head tested to be large, and not just that it was large, but that it grew quite a bit between 3-month and 6-month, which can be a warning sign for several things, or it can be nothing. That's the thing. So we went in to go see a neurosurgeon, which, look, I am a musician, not a doctor. If you tell me that I have to take my baby to see a neurosurgeon, I get real scared, you know, as I think a lot of people would. But the neurosurgeon saw us and really doesn't think there's anything to worry about. Now, we have to go back for a recheck in 3 months, but he measured my head, and funny enough, my head is my head is absolutely enormous in his technical terms. My head is enormous, he said. So it would make sense that my baby's head would be big. So we're watching it. But so far, he makes really good eye contact, which is one of the big warning signs for autism, things like that. So there's a lot of really great things. But yeah, we've been going through that a little bit, and it has been impacting my my health slightly. I'm a bit of a sort of emotional eater. If you've been following this series for some time, I had gained quite a bit of weight over the last since having kids. Basically, the very standard, like, you get kids and then you eat too much. So I've been trying to lose weight, and it had been going great until sort of this happened. So I gained quite a bit of weight, and I've been doing better, and not so much recently. And then I got sick. So anyway, we started a little group on my Discord of kind of getting in shape. There's working on it, and I took, because of being sick and because of the doctor's appointments and stuff like that, I've not really been hitting it hard, but I am coming back on Monday with a passion. Right back to lifting, back to my normal sort of routine and all that stuff. So sorry I sort of disappeared for a little bit. I had some emotional things that were just made it difficult. Am I making excuses? Yeah, probably, to be honest, but it is what it is, you know? So anyway, yeah, so I'm I'm going to be back. Baby should be healthy. Family should be good. I think that we are going to be cool. So that's some stuff that I wanted to sort of talk to my friends about. You know, some months ago when I decided to make a few changes to my channel, I decided that I was going to try to be a lot more open and real and stuff like that. And I think just talking to you guys about, like, what's going on in my life is really helpful to me, and hopefully it's not too annoying to you, because that's something that I would probably like to kind of continue, you know. What's up, Krishna? What times at stressful times, junk food? You know, my biggest thing is, because I'm a musician. Okay, so I'm a musician. So one of my big things is that I am in my car like odd hours and late. So my thing is, I'll stop for, I drink a lot of iced tea, like a ton of iced tea. So my thing is, I'll stop and get iced tea, and then I will add on to that iced tea and get like a McDouble or something like that. You know what I mean? Which like one sandwich. What's one sandwich? Well, that one sandwich adds up pretty quickly, you know? So yeah, so probably like it's the additional add-on burger that is probably my biggest crux. And I haven't been going crazy, to be honest. I haven't been going crazy. I don't think I probably gained that much, but I certainly have not been hitting it hard. So I've got to get back to that starting Monday. I'm hoping that this cold will be over and that I'll be able to really kind of get back to what I've been doing, because what I've been doing is really effective. I was down from let's see, what was I before? I started at exactly 250, and I got down to 232. I got down to 232. I would predict to be up like 236, something like that, but I don't think it'll be that terrible. This looks pretty good, right? You guys a fan of this? So far so good, I think. All right, so I'm going to do this last. Oh, that looks so cool going across there. And plus, it's not even detailed yet. We're going to do more detailing, but this is really good, right? Join the game in spectator mode. You know, I have thought about that a lot. It would require a plugin, I think, Jake. I've thought about that a lot, actually, and I've thought about how to do that best. I think the best thing for I really don't want to do plugins. That's kind of my thing right now. I'd really like to play this absolutely straight vanilla. I think what I could... The problem is we have the server set to force you into survival mode, because that way if we're doing some command block stuff like that and I have to go, that way people can just log out and log back in and be in survival again, so I don't have to be like sort of hands-on. So I don't know how I would do that as far as the whitelist. Maybe coming down the road, but I think for probably right now I'll stick with just doing the world downloads for now, and we'll, who knows, if I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal, Jake. If I get 500 subscribers, I'll figure out how to make that happen. Is that fair? I'm sure that'll happen just at any moment now. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, the world is cool. So for right now, probably the best thing to do is check out a world download. That's probably the best thing if you want to see the builds and all that kind of stuff. But. Or you can just hang around YouTube and wait for my toddler, I mean not my baby, to hit the go stream, hit the live stream button, which he did today for 1.5 minutes. I had 1.5 minutes. It does actually, Brain. It does. I've set it up that way. Yeah, I know for a fact it does. Shit, I can't remember what I was going to say. I had something that was just very mildly interesting, but I lost it. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, I think this is going to look so good, man. I'm actually, you know, seeing this now all sort of filled in, I'm actually, yeah, that's how I have it. It's in the server properties. That's how I have it set. So, Germ, what do you tell me if you're saying something different than what I'm saying here? But I have it set up in the server property that forces game mode survival for everyone. But maybe unless you're saying that there's a way that you can set some people to survival and some people to, you know, spectator or something like that, I would probably be down with that. I'd keep the whitelist on, so I'd make it where you have to get on and, you know, get approved for the whitelist or something, but I'd probably be down for that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, good. SMP, and they let us have special accounts. Well, so I'm guessing they probably just don't have. So I might be wrong, but I'm guessing they just don't have forced game mode turned on. In that case, and then you don't, since you're not OP'd, you probably don't have permission to change your game mode anyway. So once you're set to survival or set to spectator, then you would just always be set that way since you don't have permission to change it. That's my guess on how it would work. I said it that way just for a lot of various reasons, but it just saves, it basically saves me time for the most part. That's the main reason. Let me ask you a question about this build. Should I put a ring around, like a sandstone ring around the top? I'm kind of thinking no, right? Like, it would make it look a little bit too structured. A sandstone ring, no good, right? On this server, Jake? No. In fact, I actually generally don't have it. The only times I do have it is if I have to OP for, like, letting my kids walk across the world. So, yeah, so... sometimes my toddler, I've talked about this before, but yes, sandstone ring, really interesting. Let's get other votes on that because I'm thinking no, but I'll bow to what other folks say. I'm thinking a sandstone ring would maybe make it look a little bit too structured, but instead of maybe as sort of messy as it is now. Yeah, sometimes. My toddler likes to come in and he loves the letter W. So I'll like OP myself, go into creative so I don't die, and let him just like walk across the road, start on an auto jump, and just let him go, you know. I'm thinking nothing, actually. I'm kind of thinking that's it. I'm thinking just like kind of leave it the way it is now. Maybe. That's my initial thought, unless I'm overruled. But I'm kind of thinking just leave it. Let's look over. Well, let me finish this, and then we'll look down from the bottom. But I kind of feel like, see, the way I'm looking at this, I'm kind of thinking about how this would actually be if these were wool canopies. The way I would think of it is that it's like this wool is attached right here, and it's attached over there, and then it's sort of just hanging. So I guess this could hang down, but maybe it's really tight. Let's say that. Well, this is going to be... Mobs aren't going to spawn in here. Yeah, mobs aren't going to spawn here. If we do mob spawning, then maybe we'll do some sort of command block thing. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be mostly like a PvP arena sort of thing. Hopefully it doesn't break the server. Yeah, I kind of want light to come in because I think that will make it. I think that'll give it like the. Darn it, man. I think that'll give it like the sort of desert arena look, having the light come down in here. And then plus, it's not just going to be a flat arena. I think we're going to do some really cool stuff. It's going to be. Hang with me here. Hang with me. I think it's going to be really cool, but this is sort of like in a way, like the busy work that we have to do just to get to a point where we can do the really cool stuff. That's my thinking anyway. Oops. Can I do this faster? I sure can. Yes, I can. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day, man. I was truly, I was not feeling like doing a live stream today because of being sick and because of like, you know, my kids and all that stuff that was going on. But honestly, really honestly, like this has helped me, help my mindset so much. I feel so much better just like talking to you guys. And yeah, I don't know. This has really made my mood bounce back. I wasn't like depressed or anything. I just like wasn't really feeling it. And this has certainly helped a lot. So thank you guys for coming out. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Monk just said to me on Discord, Monk, I have a hard time reading Discord. Write in YouTube chat if you can. I can't even find it actually. Where the heck is this? There it is. What did you just write? Nope, that's not it. Fix, quick thought. Making the Coliseum PvP would probably underutilize its potential. I think PvE would really make it worthwhile. I am easy to convince on this. Going back and forth. I'm going back and forth. Okay, so I've had some thoughts about what to do with the Coliseum. Okay, look. The reason why I'm building the Coliseum truly is because I think it's going to look awesome in the city. That's really why I'm building it. That's really why I build everything in this game, because I think it just looks awesome. And then we try to write lore, or we try to write some reason of why it's here, but truly it's just because I think it is going to look really cool, you know. Yeah, this is good. Let's go down and take a look. Oh, this looks so much better. It looks like a Coliseum now. This is good. It's not great. It's not great. There's some work. There's some work to do, but it's not great. But it's good. So this needs to come down a couple more levels because I need room to do all the redstone stuff, but we're not going to get there today. Today, what I want to do is let's do some seeding. Let's do some seeding. Here's what I'm thinking for seeding. I'm thinking really simple and stay with the color palette, and let's just do slabs like this. What I like about slabs instead of stairs is that you can still see the sandstone underneath. I think that gives you a nice texture thing. So, okay. Jake, the reason why I don't want to do that is because this is a mob farm at heart. So I don't want mobs to spawn unless we want them to. Because I don't want to hurt the efficiency of the actual server mob farm. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a bad idea. I think... So a couple options if we wanted to go PvE. Because I'm not against, in this world, I'm not against using some command block stuff if it helps the lore and if it makes it look cool. I don't think there's... Is there a ladder? Maybe I have a ladder. Oh, I do have a ladder. Cool. Oh, yeah, this is going to look great. Yeah, cool. I'm down with this. We're going to have to do some sort of fence or wall or something here. I can't have this open to the air because I will fall 1,000 times. So I'm not against necessarily using some command block stuff. So we could maybe have something where like skeletons spawn, or even better for the lore, maybe zombie pigmen spawn. What's up, Blue Kitty? Welcome to the stream, the world, realm of Vasten. That is a possibility. We could do something along those lines. I think that could be kind of cool. We could do... Hey, someone subbed? Well, that's really nice. And I missed it. I think I missed it. Someone tell me what happened. Oh, Blue Kitty. Hey, thank you for subbing. I see you now. I was just very slow. I only have one monitor still. I'm still one monitor guy, man. I think I might be able to do something about that at some point, but yeah, it's a conversation that I need to have with my wife that I'm not really wanting to have quite yet. So, well, we've talked about this before. Okay, so that's a possibility. We could do something along those lines. Okay, so I have this. Here, do you guys want to see? I'll just show you. This may look horrible. I don't know. Let's see if you can see this, okay? Ready? Oh, hold on. No, it's messed up. Can you see? Hold on, wait. This is not helpful. Wait a sec. Wait, don't get sick. It doesn't go long. Here, hold on. Okay, there. See the system I have here worked out? Can you see that? Okay. That right there, that's professional. That is high quality production. High quality production. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let me get back to game here somehow. Because everything's maximized. Why is it maximized, man? This is weird. Hold on 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. I know I'm just looking at this thing. This is what I get whenever I try to do anything. Okay, there we go. Can we get back to the... Yeah, I know. I didn't have it. I couldn't find the window. So now you're all good. I couldn't find the stupid Minecraft window. Okay, I'm not doing that again. So I just have the chat along the side of the screen. That's how I can see it. Luckily, I have a large monitor because this was my old TV. Pre being married. That's the one nice thing about getting married a little bit later in life. I mean, there's a lot of actually. There's not one nice thing. There's a million nice things about getting married later in life. But there's one nice thing about getting married later in life is that you basically already have 2 of everything, which is really cool. Like I already have. You know, when we got married, I had a big TV. She had a big TV. So now my big TV is my computer monitor, and her big TV is our like TV, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, but yeah. So I have a nice big monitor that I can still see a nice big screen. Which honestly, yeah, I didn't forget this time for once, Braden. For once, I didn't forget. The monitor is big. I need it to be big because when I write music, it helps a lot to see. Like, so if you know, whenever you're writing music, you have like lines of scores, like a lot of them where you can see all the instruments, and it's really nice to have. Because my monitor's so big, I can shrink it down really tight so I can see like maybe 12 different instruments all at the same time. So that's really nice anyway. So that's why I like having a really big monitor for my computer monitor, and then secondarily for my hobby here is playing video games. That's not too shabby as well. Wow. Well, I'm going through this wood like crazy. So what are you guys up to today? Anyone do anything? Easter weekend here? Anyone do anything fun? Going anywhere fun? Seeing the Easter Bunny, perhaps? Did I explain what I talking about command blocks? Oh yeah, so I was thinking about as far as the lore of the world goes, how we're at war with the zombie pigmen and that whole thing. We could do something where once the battle starts, we will spawn zombie pigmen in, something like that. That could work. Flying a plane for Easter, yeah, that's pretty cool. So maybe something like that. I'd rather do it vanilla. There is actually a skeleton spawner not too far underneath this Coliseum, so we could do something like that. Like we could do a skeleton elevator and then bring them up, and something along those lines. That would kind of work. I kind of wish, I'm thinking about this right now, I kind of wish I had variation in the wood, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. We only have oak here as far as wood in Sandrascu, so I don't I don't really feel that change his Skelevator. Yeah. I don't feel like changing up would be all that great, so maybe not. We'd be introducing a new thing to the palette, and I don't really want to do that. I'm a really, really, really big... So my building style, I have two beliefs in the building style. Here's my two. Here's my build class. This is what I'll say on Brownie's video whenever we talk about it. Is my only two thoughts on is pick a palette and stay to it. I'm missing something here. How do you make that? You make that like this? No, it's the other one. Okay, let's go. I don't want to forget that that's there. So here's my two building tips. My only two building tips are pick a palette and stay to it. And the palette should have about 3 to 4 maximum different textures. Now that doesn't mean like stairs and stuff like that. I mean, you know, whatever. That's fine. Stairs, slabs, and blocks, but like 3 to 4 different textures and different colors. That's it. And then the other thing is never allow anything as big as a 3x3 area to go without interrupting it. That's my only thing. I think anytime you have a 3x3 area is the maximum that works. I think anything bigger than that can get really boring. No, is it really? It is, I bet. Okay. Oh, you know what? My hotkey got changed. I'm gonna have to change Minecraft. Or I'm gonna have to close it and restart it. Darn it, man. Wow. You know what? I know exactly what happened, actually. It's really weird. What's full screen in Minecraft? Is it 11? Is it F11? I think it's F11. I bet that's what happened. I took a bunch of F12. Because those are my hotkeys for scene transitions. I wonder if yeah, I bet. You know what? I bet whenever I updated the new Optifine, I think I know what happened. I'll get in here. Hold on 1 second. I didn't want to touch anything. Just keep looking at my face for a second. I don't want to touch anything and try to change the hotkey, but I want to see if it changed. When I updated the new Optifine, which I did this morning, I wonder if it set my hotkey back to F11 again. It did! I had it... You jerk. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, yeah. So, tip about using OBS for streaming. If you go full screen in Minecraft, and then you go out of full screen Minecraft, it'll freeze Minecraft, which I knew and I forgot. So, yeah, I was frozen, so you were just looking at menu screen for a while there. Sorry about that. The pains of not knowing what you're doing. Ah, it's cold coffee. Ah. How long are we doing? Hour 5? What do you think about a coffee break? Anyone mind if I use a coffee break? You know, I downloaded that Streamlab OBS and have not had very much success with it. Because I think I already had everything set for OBS, so I just kept on using it. But it looks really cool. I watched a tutorial on it, and then I realized that everything that it's doing, I've already done sort of customized on my own, so I just kept what I had going. I'm just gonna grab a coffee, okay? Are we all cool with that? I think the world needs to load in for a second, so I'm just gonna grab a coffee really, really quick, like less than a minute. Plus, I need to get a charger because my baby monitor is gonna start beeping, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Topic is what kind of cool traps can we do here in this arena to make it really fun and interactive? Can I sleep? I should sleep. I should sleep. Can I sleep now? Come on, I see stars. Okay, I'm going to wait to go get coffee and sleep. Now? Now? Well, this is ridiculous. Now? Come on. It's nighttime. Okay, there. I'll be right back. Yo. I'm back. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. All right, just a second. I need to plug in my baby monitor here. Okay. All right, then. So we gotta finish the seating. I'm really psyched about how this Coliseum's coming, though. I really big fan so far. You can had a trap you can make. So what I'm thinking is, did we lose anyone? Okay. Are we all still here? We're all good? Okay. All right. So what I'm thinking is, here's what I'm thinking. I want on the walls to have some dispensers that are going to shoot some arrows through fire. Going up, maybe some lava buckets on random timers. Maybe pistons that are going to push up stuff. I think it's going to be really cool, but then also I want to look beautiful because that's how I attempt to build everything. So it can't just be like you know, it can't just be like a normal, you know, redstone build. I want the arena to be cool. It's not just gonna be a flat floor. That's gonna be the idea. So I'm gonna try to make something that's really creative and interesting, and hopefully I'll succeed. But yeah, we're not gonna get there today. But if I can get to oh no, everyone's texting me. Hold on a second. It's going crazy. Okay, everything's cool. Everything's cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure, Jake. If you want to send it. Yeah, throw it up on my Discord. I'll take a look at it. See if it fits sort of the theme of kind of what I'm thinking of. So here's what this does not belong here. This was, I think, just an elevator just to get up. All right, so let's go. Yeah, there's some obstructed seating here I didn't really think about, but that's all right. Yuck, coffee grind. Man, I drink a lot of coffee, guys. A lot of coffee these days because I stay up too late. Part of it is this world, and part of it is this world combined with having kids who wake up at 6:30, between 6:30 and 7 o'clock every single day. And then, you know, when they go to bed, I'm like, oh man, now, you know, then I hang out with my wife until she goes to bed. And I'm like, yeah, now I get to build, and you know, that's when I should be going to bed, but I don't because that's sort of my me time, you know what I mean? That's sort of like the time that I get to like sort of, you know, relax, do some creative stuff, build some stuff, whatever, that kind of thing. But what I should do is as soon as my kids go to bed, I should go to sleep, especially while I'm feeling sick. Ah, yeah, this looks good, man. You can see all the seating. I don't think you're going to be able to see the seating from the ground floor, but that's okay. That's all right. No big deal there. I'm going to have to figure out how to put lighting in because, again, this whole area is going to need to be lit up because of the mob farm. Obviously, I'm not... Well, I mean, it's not obvious. I'm not going to be going with lighting on walls. Hey, have you guys been following new snapshots? Are there new... any word on maybe getting new walls? Other than just the cobblestone or mossy cobblestone walls? I mean, we have that great model. Give us walls, man. Give us walls. What I want... You know what I want from the next update? Maybe this update. I want every concrete... No, screw it. I want every block to have stairs, slabs, and walls. And fences. Maybe not fences. That would look kind of ridiculous. Stairs, slabs, and walls. That's what I want. Every block. Same model. All you have to do is retexture it. I mean, I can... Look, I don't know how to do anything, but I know how to do that. I can do that over retexture. So that wouldn't take very long, you know? Just give us those things. Yeah, yeah, yes. We got blue ice. I did see that. I saw that in Zoom Avoid's... that was weird, though. That was like Bedrock Edition, right? Bedrock Edition. I think I lost my crafting table. Blue ice, yeah. We got blue ice. Hooray. No, it's fine. Blue ice is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with blue ice, but I want... Give me freaking chairs and slabs, man. I want chairs and slabs. For everything. I want chairs and slabs for everything. I don't feel like I'm asking too much there. Am I asking too? No, I'm not. Chairs and slabs. That's all I want. And then I'll be happy. I'll never complain. You know what I really want? Just because maybe it's just because of our texture pack here. I want concrete stairs and slabs. That's really what I want, because we've made concrete sort of in our world. We've made concrete our sort of specialized block. Like, it's where you get the shingles and the painted wood and all that kind of stuff. So that's all concrete. If I got stairs and slabs and walls and concrete, man, oh, I'd be so happy. I'd be such a happy boy. What am I saying? Chairs? Oh, I'm insane. I'm losing my mind. Have I mentioned that I don't sleep much? Have I mentioned that? I think I have. I think I've dropped that a few billion times. Stairs and slabs. I'll take chairs. Sure. Chairs are fine. I'm not complaining. I meant chairs. Well, it's done. Brayden, isn't it done by the same guy, that Jasper? Isn't he? I assume he did it, and he's doing all the new textures, right? So I mean, I didn't look that closely at it. Also, I don't really. I don't know. Maybe I just don't care about ice, because when am I going to use it? If it's like natural generating and it's going to make the biomes look better or whatever, okay, that's fine. Who cares? But I don't generally build out of ice because of the whole melting issue, you know. What are I gotta make another crafting table. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as long as he's consistent, you know, I guess I don't really have an issue with it. What am I missing here? Bone? Get out of here, bone. Actually, get out of here, mutton. What am I gonna do about lighting here? So, I guess I'm gonna have to put fences up. I made these 3 wide because then you could hypothetically put fences on this row, and then I could put torches on top of the fences. That's kind of a lame way out, isn't it? It's kind of lame, but I'm not really sure how else I can keep this lit up, because this needs to be very lit, obviously. Nope, that's not right. Cool. Well, I don't know. Spawns next to packed ice underwater. Oh, underwater. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably look nice in the context of the biome. But like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. What an unnecessary block. Just give me stairs and slabs, man. Stairs and slabs, please. Oh, look, I know I'm not the first one to yell this, but like, hear our voices. We're, as builders, how can you be so limiting and just keep giving us full blocks of stuff? Especially with the color update and all the different colors that they gave us, I really thought for sure that if they were giving us all those like glazed terracotta blocks and all that crap, that they would give us this stairs and slabs. But what do I know? Nothing. I know nothing. These are the last seats, aren't they? They are the last seats. The last seats, and the rest of this is done. I mean, the roof area is done. That's all I really wanted to establish today. So that's not too bad. I actually thought about not streaming Minecraft today. I was because I just wasn't really in the right mood to do a live stream. I was actually thinking about. I almost streamed 7 Days to Die instead. I don't know why. I just felt like maybe just kicking the crap out of a zombie or something. Although I'm so bad at that game that probably the zombie would just kick the crap out of me, and that would make me feel worse. But I'm really glad they came on and did this. It's a nice sense of moving forward in this world. You know, getting a big project just a few more steps closer to done. So what I want to do after we're done with this is maybe take you guys with me, and maybe we'll go over to Port Bray. Let me take a peek here. Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe we'll take a peek over to Port Bray, and maybe we'll just go around the city and discuss some ideas. Maybe you guys can help me with some ideas. Does that sound fun? I wouldn't mind, since we're coming up on the ending point for this season, I wouldn't mind some sort of maybe suggestions. Monk, what's up? I'm sorry, who are you? I only know a Slope McErickson. Cool, man. Thank you, Jake. Whoa. So, let's take a look over here. Monk Nandu. That's funny. You should be like, my name is Monk, damn it, Fix. That's what you should have named yourself. All right. So we're a really interesting point here because I think I am quote done with I mean, look, yeah, the floor obviously you got to work on that, but I kind of feel like maybe it's a good place to take a break from this project. Let's dump everything in the chest. That's all going to fit in there. Okay. Let's make a new chest. Nope. Nope. Can't even do that. I can't even do that without a mistake. Oh. Okay. Dump all this stuff in here for now, and then we'll head over to... yeah, let's head over. Let's take a break. Let's head over to Port Bray. And I want to walk around the town because I was looking at it. Dinner tonight? I didn't make dinner tonight. I don't really have plans for dinner tonight because I have a gig. So I'll probably just grab something kind of quick on the way or something. So Friday and Saturday, my wife's kind of on her own to make stuff for the kids. So here's what I want to do today. Well, can't do that. I can't do that. Game mode 3. Okay, let's fly around. Let's fly around. Let's take a little break. I will show you guys some different things that we've done. Let the world load in here. No, Braden, there's not. You mean, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Okay. A, the answer is no. Are you talking resource pack or mod pack? Resource pack? No, man. You got to rename them. I know, I just did it not too long ago. I know Germ just did it not too long ago. It really is a drag. You have to do it by hand. Okay. So, here's some new stuff that we've done. These are the ice castles here. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is kind of a nice way to see the area. I was just talking to Monk not long ago, and about sort of what we have left to do, you know. I don't know that we have that much left to do in this town. We're still... Yeah, I am too, Germ. You know, I think that this city is getting close to done. I've been working hard on connecting things. Like, for example... This is an ice elevator, so this comes down from the ice castles. We have these this sort of like wheel, and I kind of made it so these guys would stand down here and turn this little elevator, and then that would pull this thing down and, you know, make the elevator work. That's kind of the idea. And then, but I didn't have a way down, so I built this sort of like wobbly looking stair system, and excuse me. I mean, the ice towers have really... Look, there's certainly more detail that can be done, but I think as far as it goes, it is not too bad. Do you want to see the new project that me and Monk have been working on? Let me give you a little preview. So if you come down in here, we made a man-made cave. This is brand new. So if you come in here, this was all dug out by hand. None of this was not... Well, except for... And then while we were digging, we happened upon this ravine. While we were digging this out by hand, unfortunately, I broke the block right under Monk, sending him falling to his doom. But, so we decided to make like kind of a lush cave, and this kind of goes through here and different exit points. So like you can come out over here and come out to the Builders Guild district and a few other places. But I think that works really well. That's a nice build. And then you go past the church to the castle. This is the first castle I ever built. It's getting full though. You know, I kind of filled this up. Germ, since you were on here giving me a lot of help with this, I kind of filled up this courtyard with houses and an ice tree and stuff like that. I think it's okay. It's okay, you know. For my first stab at a castle, I think it kind of turned out pretty well. Lucifer is back. Lucifer's a fine YouTuber, does a podcast in YouTube. He came back and he's going to be working on a little village outside of here, which we wrote some lore about. There are people who used to live in that lush cave and were kicked out because the king now of this town made that lush cave a sort of, what do you call it? What do you call it? He like patricized it, or what do you call it whenever the government takes it from you? Repatriated. I think, is that it? Repatriated it, I think, right? What's for dinner tonight? What are you talking about? What's for... we talked about that, didn't we? Or is there something going on Discord that I'm missing? Am I missing something in Discord? I'll get to it later, if I am. Anyway, I don't know. There's a word. So the government took that cave away from people, and here's the castle. Yeah, castle's okay. It's all right. There's a lot of interior left to be done, which is not really my favorite thing to do in the whole world. So, you know, we'll see. Even the stone docks, like the stone docks of Port Bray, even that has kind of gotten to a point where it's like, kind of done. You know, it's kind of full of houses and stuff like that. I think what we need is like stuff out here. Oh. Oh, that's funny, Monk. I get it. So yeah, so I mean, these are kind of done. Now, what these will eventually be in future seasons is because in future seasons, all the boats will still go through here. So as we build more docks and more boats, then these docks will wrap all around this port, but we're going to let that go until we get there, you know? There's really very few places. Oh, we built some more stuff over here. This is new too. Oh, I thought this was kind of cool. So check this out. So I had this space right here. I didn't know what to do with it. It's too small for a building, but I thought, you know what would be cool? What about a hole, like a sinkhole that fell into this cavern? So that's what I did. And what's really cool is it lets a little bit of light in. So it makes the lush cave look even nicer. So I kind of did that. It worked well. This tower is new. Since last time we spoke. It started as something else and now it became that tower. It's okay. It's fine. It was just on a little piece of land. I didn't know what to do with that little bit of land, so I just built a tower up there. Here is what I love. Man, I love this part. So I built statues for my kids in the last episode, 219, I think. One is Harrison, one's Lincoln, my boys. And Braden, those are Braden's furnaces. Yeah, so these are statues for my boys. I think this just turned out fantastically. I didn't know what to do. You know, again, this was like kind of a weird amount of land. It was like this little area, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with this land? I don't know, but that really turned out great, I think. So, yeah, just statues for my kids. And yeah, so I mean, look around the land. Like, there's what you could put a couple houses in there, maybe a couple houses there. We have this area. Here's a problem, a bit of a problem. We had a new fella join the server. I actually forget his name offhand. I forget which. We had two new guys join. They both sort of played for a little while and disappeared. They did this. It was supposed to be like a town center or something. And here it still sits. I don't know what the heck to do with this now. This is probably not the way I would have done it. So, but, you know, I don't want to just get rid of it. But I kind of feel like I need to... I mean, look, the fountain is nice. The fountain's great. No problem with the fountain. But I don't know what to do with this area. I don't know if we should do like a outside market. I thought about maybe a fair. I talked to maybe a Monk about maybe doing a carnival. But I don't think there's enough room for something like that. Because I think if we did a carnival, I think I'd want to do like full jousting and all that kind of, you know, your typical medieval fair. I did come in here because this was floating. So I did come in and add cobblestone just to make it not float anymore. But I don't know. Did I do this? Who did this? I didn't do this. Monk, did you do this? I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. Did I do that? Monk, you gotta tell me, truly, did you do this? Because I'm kind of, I don't remember. Maybe someone was on, and I don't know. Yeah, so we have these little areas. We have like little like mining quarries throughout the town. I mean, the town is getting really full. Like, here's a Church of Netherism. I don't know, man. I don't know who. Maybe I did. I'm losing my mind, perhaps. I don't know. But the town, the city is pretty close to done. So that's kind of my feeling of like, well, maybe it's time to move on at some point here real soon. You know. What I'd like to do probably is continue the stone docks feel over to here. I think that'd be nice because this looks very natural. This is very natural. I'd probably like to make this look a little bit more man-made. Kind of just like see how we did this little dilly right here. It's not hard. We'll just maybe continue that along here just to make it look like it's set. In fact, we can do that now. I got some time, I think. Let me peek in. Sleeping 1. Sleeping. Uh-oh. Moving, but still eyes closed. We'll see. We'll see. I would expect him to sleep a little bit longer, but he might be waking up. Anyway, let's go sleep. And see what we can do here. Maybe I'll start laying out these docks. Let's do some of that. I haven't worked on Port Brandon stream in a long time. Actually, because generally I was having for a little while, I was having a bit of a backlog, and that backlog has since been depleted. So now there's nothing to hide until an episode comes out. It's what you see is what you get. But let's just grab this stone. And, yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. All right. Sleep and go. Let me see. Speaking of sleep. That baby's sleeping. Or he's not sleeping. Oops. So, you know, it's a tough one here. How do we want to do this? Because there's a little bit of planning. Let's talk planning, and we'll see if I get to any building before I have to run. See, I'm almost thinking I need to get rid of this to connect the water, because this river, actually, this river goes the entire way into Monk's Riverbank District, which he's working on currently. Not currently, but these days. And I feel like that should have an outlet to port. Right? I mean, rivers would flow from the mountain to the ocean, right? Well, this river flows to just like right here, because there's this land area here. So I feel like this should maybe go away. Am I right on that? I think I am right, huh? So if I'm right on that, then this needs to go away. So let's figure out where this would go. This would not be so bad. How high is the dock? Boy, this is going to take some planning, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Sure is. All right, let me see how high these docks are over here. Well, actually, this one would be fine. I wouldn't mind just matching this one the whole way across. So if I kept this going, well, even one higher. Okay, so what if it's one higher? Oh, by the way, about sleeping in your ice ramp video, I'm pretty sure there was a bed behind the ramp. You went all the way to church to sleep. Yeah, okay, probably. Makes sense. Yeah, just ran right by a bunch of beds so it could go sleep somewhere else. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Boy, man, I don't know what I want to do here. You know, this is like, look, it's kind of a big decision. Kind of. If I'm going to do away with all of that whole little area, then that brings in, how do we get from here to there? Do I want to do a bridge? Either way, you know what I want to do is I want to move the beacon. I want to move the beacon over here because I'm not farming this out by hand. But I think this all needs to go, honestly. Like, it needs to go, like, starting right here. I'm not going to dig it, but, like, right here. Something like that? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here's where we're at, guys. I gotta go get my kid. He's waking up. Wait a second. Yep, he's waking up. He's awake. All right. Good place to end. Anyway. Got a lot done today. Got a lot done in the Coliseum. Really nice to see everyone out, guys. Really great. Yeah, I think let's wrap it up here. I'm going to go get my kid. It doesn't look like he's going to roll back over and go back to sleep. So it's time to get him up. Get him some, maybe apples. And, that's it. Look at this hair. I'll look at it, I'll look at it later on here, Jake. I'll hit in my Discord. Take a look at it. But yeah. Anyway, thanks, Jake, Braden, Monk, Germ, of course. Thank you for coming out. Brownie for coming out earlier. Who else am I missing? Missing anyone else? Chris Crypto, Blue Kitty. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that very much. And I don't know. J.R. Cost, thank you for coming. Yeah. Anyone else who I'm missing or who watched the stream but didn't say hello? Thank you so much for coming by. I will. Tomorrow there's a new episode coming out from the. I'm gonna say it wrong. It's like Omnicraft. Odium, the world of Odium. Check out the it's the second part of the world tour there. They have a really cool world. It's very much like what we have here. It's a very community built sort of world, very much like Kingdomcraft. So check out the second episode of that build study tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to have a new world video from this world coming out on Monday. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much. Again, Tuesday, Friday, 1 p.m. or so, roughly, live stream. Thanks so much for coming out. I love you guys. Thanks for making me feel better. You really did. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.